receivers to the bottom of the screen. And sets an I formation in the backfield. 5 down linemen for Carroll. And the handoff to David Catt. He tries to get the corner and does somewhat on the left side out to the 40-yard line. 5-yard pickup for David Catt. Jeremy Francis made the tackle. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 5.
Here we see him running to the outside, and I think that's going to be the area that they're going to have to attack is on the flanks to try and get the ball outside. The size and strength of the middle of Carroll's defense has shut them down to this point, and I think that they're going to want to try and attack the outside with their speed out of the backfield.
Ball is on the left hash mark. Again, the I formation. Now Vols goes in motion from left to right. Fake the handoff to the tailback. Crouch fires down the right sideline. He's got Vols open. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, into the end zone for the touchdown and a big play. 60-yard touchdown pass with 9:12 to play in the first half has put the Tri West Bruins on the scoreboard.
That's just what they needed, some kind of enthusiasm generating play, and you couldn't ask for a better one than a touchdown pass.
Tri West right back in this football game. Chad Fife on to attempt the extra point. Jeremiah Crouch will hold. Kick is up, and it is good. The Tri West drive, just 2 plays, covering 65 yards. Less than a minute goes off the clock. And the score now 12-7 with 9:12 to play in the first half. And as you said, Coach, that's just what the Bruins needed.
Yeah, big play. They needed something to get him going. Great play by the quarterback. He had pressure, stepped up inside and found his receiver wide open. Looked like the defensive back bit on the out cut, and he turned it upfield and was wide open. Big play, gets them back into the ball game. Now their defense has to get charged up and come back and play Carroll's offense tough.
That was the first completion of the ball game for quarterback Jeremiah Crouch. He was 0 for 3 before that throw. Chad Fife will kick it off. And it will be taken by Mike Lowe. He's at the 25 and going to be snowed under at about the 27-yard line. Matt Pendleton coming down in the kickoff made the stop, and this will be the worst field position for Carroll to start out at its own 28-yard line.
We'll see what kind of effect that big play has now on the defense for Tri West. If they can come up big on defense as they did on the touchdown pass on the offensive side.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 28 for Carroll. The Cougars have scored on their first 2 possessions. Tri West has not done much defensively yet to slow down the Cougar offense, led by quarterback Matt Hood and fullback Frank Vega. Handoff here to Sergio Hernandez. He picks his way through the left side of the line for a pickup of 6 or 7 before he's brought down across the 35-yard line at the 36, and getting up from the bottom of the pile was Kevin Jones.
Little counter play off the left-hand side, and Hernandez runs the ball hard and gets them right where they want to be. It's 2nd down and short.
2nd and a couple. In the single setback. And the handoff to Vega. He breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage and is out to the 41-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for Frank Vega, his 10th carry. He now has 39 yards rushing.
Power off the right-hand side. Just hard to bring down. A couple of arm tackles didn't do the job. Going to have to get it in his legs and get a lot of people to the football.
A running back like Frank Vega, you really don't need to give him that big of a hole, just a crease, and he'll make a hole for himself.
No, a lot of times that's exactly what he does. He just gets right behind somebody and just plows, uses his offensive lineman has a battering ram in front of him.
1st and 10 at the 41. Inside handoff this time. And Doug Springer carries it to about the 45, a 4-yard pickup.
It's kind of a slot reverse, their type of misdirection play when you get to keying on Hernandez and Vega going one way and then bring the slot man back across the field. Sometimes breaks for big play.
2nd down and 6. Again, Carroll moving the football. Cougars with a 12-7 lead. Counting down to 7 minutes left to play in the first half. Hand off to Vega, and he's going to be wrapped up after getting a couple of yards. Grabbing him around the leg and starting to take him down was Matt Pendleton.
That's a nice play by the defensive players. Got a little bit of penetration inside and tackled Vega right where you have to bring him down around the legs.
Third down now, and about 4. Carroll 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. The throw to Lowe, it was a backward pass, so even though he dropped it, he had to fall on the football, and that's going to result in about a 3-yard loss. For the first time here this afternoon that Carroll has failed to convert on 3rd down.
Started to run before he had the football there. Had a little bit of room, but Tri West seemed to be closing pretty quickly. It had been close to see whether or not he'd gotten a first down. It was a big defensive series for Tri West. Now that they've got him stopped and get the ball back, can get right back in it with a score on in this next possession.
Chris Voles back deep to receive the kick for Tri West. Matt Hood, the quarterback, will punt it away and spirals it. Doesn't get it to turn over, but kicks it to the top of your screen, the far left side of the field, and Voles can't get over there. It goes out of bounds at the 18-yard line, and that's a very good kick that time, and pins Tri West back deep.
Outstanding punt. One of the things when you come down here and play, you've got the turf that makes the kicking game a lot different than it is playing on the natural stuff at home. And I know the days that the kids are practicing down here, they use that, kick the ball and let it bounce and try and get plenty of roll. And I think that was a key for us last year. We never did kick the ball in the air. We always squibbed the ball on the ground and recovered one, and that led to a touchdown for us last year. We haven't seen it up to now, but that was a fine kick.
39 yards, no return, pinning Tri West back at its own 16-yard line. Split backs now in the backfield for the Bruins, and Carroll, it looked like, jumped up front. The big nose tackle, Jamie Hernandez, moved a little bit early.
Jeremiah Crouch did the same thing Matt Hood did a little bit earlier. Got to mix up your count when you got the defensive front coming and keying on your running game. You've got to slow them down a little bit. Did a nice job there, and anytime you can start 1st and 5, you're ahead of the game.
So that'll move it out to the 21-yard line. And the split backs in the backfield. Cat offset to the right side, and Smith, the fullback, behind his quarterback, Jeremiah Crouch. Handoff this time to Smith, and he's going to pick up maybe a yard over the right side. Matt Heaton grabbed him around the ankles and brought him down. See the replay here.
An off-tackle play. Looked to me like nobody touched the defensive tackle. Made good penetration, got him right at the line of scrimmage.
Smith's first carry, no yardage. Now going in motion, it's Chris Voles. And the pitch to David Catt. Flags go flying to halt this play before it gets underway. Illegal procedure. Somebody was moving for the Tri West Bruins, and that'll move it back 5 yards and make it 2nd down and long. Just over 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Carroll Cougars scored on their first 2 possessions. Bruins came back, and Tri West put it in the end zone in a long touchdown pass on its last possession to make the score 12-7. Carroll leading Tri West. Shotgun this time for Jeremiah Crouch. Has 3 receivers, 4 receivers out in the pattern. Fires to the 20-yard line. It's going to be caught. But a flag goes flying, and I think that someone hit the intended receiver, Chris Moore, just a bit early.
It looks like we're going to get a defensive interference call here, and that'll be an automatic first down. I think that was linebacker Sergio Hernandez got there just a little quick.
We'll see it here.
Yep, that's the call. Just a little quick. Pretty good coverage. Just a fraction too early.
So far, David Catt just 4 carries for 10 yards, and Tri West, the last 2 possessions, looking for Jeremiah Crouch to pick up some of the slack and throw the football.
Tri West has used some motion to try and confuse Carroll's secondary. Had some success on that 1 touchdown play, and we'll see it here again.
Motion here, shotgun, 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen. David Catt gets the handoff, and he's going to be near first down yardage as he rumbles up the middle for about 10 yards. Where he was taken down in the defensive backfield. Jason Martin made the tackle. That's going to be good enough for the first down.
Little draw play out of the shotgun formation. Carroll's working up the field, and nobody's there. He gets about 10 yards before he runs into anybody in the secondary. That was one of the plays we had some success against Carroll was the draw play.
Charlie Huffer actually making the stop. Again, the motion out of the shotgun formation. They fake it this time. And Crouch will throw, and he fires it downfield. It's complete for the first down. Again on the catch, Chris Moore. Jeremy Francis made the tackle.
Here we're going to see the shotgun again. He fakes that same draw action and then sprints out. And a beautiful throw across the middle for another first down.
13-yard pickup on the completion. Crouch now 2 of 5 throwing the football for 73 yards. The big one, a 60-yard touchdown pass. Inside of 4 minutes left to play. Motion once again, and the shotgun formation. Crouch with 4 receivers out on the pattern, fires down the left sideline, and an outstanding catch made by Chad Fife. He had 3 defenders around him, but he out-jumped him and came down with the football at the 21-yard line.
Looked like he wanted to pass the ball to the right side. He had motion that way and then came back to the left, and just a great catch by the wideout. Great catch to stay in bounds as well as catch the ball.
Here it is again, and he does come down with the first foot inbound. Not bad coverage that time by Mike Lowe, but Fife going up and coming down with the football. 23-yard pass completion sets it up 1st and 10 at the 21. Direct snap this time to Catt. He cuts back to the 15-yard line and is going to be down to about the 13 before he's undercut. Kyle Hamilton grabbed him around the legs and brought him down.
Now here we're going to see a new wrinkle with the single wing look. Something that they haven't showed to this point in a direct snap to Catt. And you can see what kind of runner he is. He gets out in the open field. He can make some people miss. You can't get 2,000 yards without being a terrific athlete and a great runner.
8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 2 now at the 13-yard line. Again, the direct snap to Catt. He's looking to throw. Fires for the end zone for his tight end. Ron Smith has it for the score. Tri West has taken the lead, 13-12. The extra point coming up. Both teams using about every play in the playbook today.
Yeah, fake of the sweep off of that same formation. Tucked it away and then pulls it back.